How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Netherworld Hobbies video. We are going to be jumping into this Prismatic Evolutions box. Now, I was able to get this for about $100, and I got it from one of my LGSs that kind of held on to it for me, so I was able to get one of these. I haven't found any in the stores. I haven't found anything anywhere else. I got one for my wife and one for myself. I will be looking for it in the future, hopefully kicking around at retail price. I'd like to get the PC ETB, but I, I don't think that's going to ever be a possibility again. Prismatic Evolutions has gone absolutely bonkers and blown up the entire Pokemon community. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and break the seal on this. Man, $100 for ETBs. What the heck happened, man? I get back into Pokemon. Everything's going great. And then all of a sudden, bam, this thing comes along. It all started with the Surging Sparks, though. That was a fun situation there. Still can't get much of that. Still can't get any of this. So we'll just, we'll deal with what we've got. But here it is. Prismatic ETB. We're going to go ahead and slide the cover off of that. I do like the boxes. They're very nice. Nice little hollow on there. Got the little booklet that they always throw in everything for you. Got some nice cards in this set, man. I'm telling you. Once we get into this page here. Leafeon, Flareon. The Ceruledge is freaking cool. I actually pulled the Glaceon down here. I pulled that one in Japanese. Let that one go for about $50. Pretty good condition. That's going to be our killer right there. Man, if we pull one of those in here, that's it. I quit. No more chances. That'd be the best I would ever get at any of these packs. So let's go ahead and jump right in. One pack hanging out on top. Let's go. Get rid of that crap. Gotta love the energies. Always with the energies. Do they realize that we have enough of this crap now? We don't need any of that. I like the sleeves. Those are neat. But we know how these Pokemon sleeves are. These pretty much just save, hold on to. These things, you don't ever want to play with them, they'll get destroyed. Where's that promo? Oh, man, that's nice. A little off center, a little left heavy. But it looks pretty good. We'll probably end up sending that one in for grading. That looks really nice. Look at that. Sleeping Eevee. Is that a Pikachu stuffy next to him? What a goober. All right, well. I hate how they put it in the packs too, because you have to open up the pack to get to this. You can't just get the sealed promos in there anymore. All right, it is what it is. There's our packs. Still getting these old things. Great. That's kind of cool. It's like a root beer brown pearlescent, like a cat's eye thing going on there, and the EX dice is just kind of their typical clear with glitter in there. Normal stuff from the ETB funness. We're going to keep that promo out there because I have a feeling that promo is probably going to be the best thing that we get. Get our awesome card stand out that we 3D printed, so we have something to put our hits in there when we get them, if we get them. Well, here we go. I hope you guys are able to find some of this stuff. I hope you're not scalping. Buying it for $60, trying to sell it for $150. That ain't cool. Leave some for the kids, you know. Don't buy every single product on the shelf. Go ahead and give you that. Awesome. One to the front. Let's see what we got. All right, we got a Hollow Energy to start it out. That's cool. Let's throw that up there on the shelf. We got the Dusclops. We got Sneasel, Execute. That's a new one. Howlucha, Techno Radar, Carmine. We're going with the Pokeball Groudon. Right on, I like that one. Groudon is a cool card. We got some damage on the left over there, though. That's kind of rough, so we ain't grading that one. We got the Pokeball Groudon. We got a I just call it Hippo Potatoes. It works for me. And then we got the Flareon. We'll hold on to the Flareon. But that Groudon's nice. Let me grab some sleeves right quick. Didn't even think about that. Probably grab some top loaders, too. I don't know what kind of sleeves you guys like to use. I like to use these Profit ones. A little bit more difficult to get the card in there without messing it up. But once it's in there good. Nice solid seal on that. go ahead and throw one on the energy real quick too, because these things scratch up real fast. You look at all the old cards with the full hollow surface on them. Got a bubble on that one too right there. But yeah, all the old cards with the full hollow surface on them, God, they are so hard to keep from scratching. It is insane. Kill the camera there. Right on. Let's see if we can straighten you back out. There we go. All right. Back on track. This is going to be pack number 2 of 9. 9 chances to pull something great. Probably never going to happen. All right. We got the fire energy. The Hoot Hoot. We got Dreepy. Miltank. Ralu. We got Festival Grounds. We got Sea King. We're getting to the back here. Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. Black Pelts Training. Haven't seen that. Okay, right on. I don't even know what that is. But we got a Tyranitar EX. Right on. That's a cool card. Not too bad. I like the hollows they put on these, but I feel like with the EXs they could have done something more. Like maybe gone as far as putting a textured surface on them. You know, maybe not all of them, but I think they could have done a little bit more to make the EXs pop a bit. But maybe that's the whole goal, is keeping them lower value so that people can get into them and, you know, throw them in their decks and stuff. All right, moving along. Go on to pack 3. So far, nothing crazy at all. We've got the Groudon Pokeball, not Master Ball. We've got the EV promo, which is cool. I'm loving that EV promo. I keep glancing up and looking at it. Black Belts Training. Do we have another one of these? Is there like 2 or 3 different... Yeah, there is. Look at that. All right. Black Belts Training. Houndoom. Yo, have you guys seen the Shrouded Fable Houndoom, the full art one? God, the thing's up like 108% in the last couple freaking days. I cannot... Okay, good. Always love the pro research. Interesting, though. Rowan, okay. Great Tusk. Briar. Professor Sada's Vitality. Janine's Secret Art. Oh, I think we might have something back there. We got a Badoo. No, we got nothing. We got a good old Okie Dokie. Fun stuff. All right, moving on. What are we on? Pack 4 now? Man, we're getting to the halfway point, and I've got absolutely nothing to show for it. That is rough. All right. Throw you the code. We'll do this the right way. Turn around so you can't see nothing. Got another Hollow Energy. That's super unhelpful. All right, whatever that is. I've got a Noibat. Got a Black Belt Training. Got a Dusclops. The Dusclops and Shrouded Fable. I don't know if you guys slept on Shrouded Fable. I did. I actually got a PC ETB or 2 of the stuff. But a friend of mine ended up going crazy on Shrouded Fable, and I have a pretty good sneaking suspicion that he is very pleased with his decision currently. Lacey. Screamtail. The card looks so weird without a hollow on it, I'm telling you. We got the Pokeball Lacey. Right on. See, they went through the effort to do the nice texturing on the Pokeballs, but they couldn't do it on the EXs, man. That kills me. All right, what's our last hit? It is nothing. An Iron Boulder. Prismatic. What are people calling it right now? Traumatic or problematic evolutions, traumatic evolutions, all kinds of different stuff. The hits in this are absolutely terrible. It's one of those things, though, you know, like when you don't hit, you don't hit. And it's like that in most sets, you know, but in this set, like when you hit, oh my god. And not only that, but you can get demigod packs from what I understand, and full god packs in this. Man, you can go from like a $10 pack to sitting on like $2,500, $3,000 within 10 cards. It is absolutely insane. So we got the Leaf Energy, Hippopotatoes, the Houndour, the Spritzy. Man, wouldn't it be nice to pull one of them freaking, even the demigod packs. I don't even want nothing crazy, man. Just give me some good pulls out of this. Halucha. We're going to get a peek in the future there. Area Zero Underdepth, Bunnery. We got a Amorous. And nothing. Man, Umbreon. That's cool. All right. Pulling the Umbreon out of the Umbreon set. Nowhere remotely near the Umbreon that we are looking for. But just because everything in this set has gone absolutely stupid, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this one up too. Alright, we got 4 packs left, and I got a cat staring at me from the right like she really wants to jump in on the scene here. So, if that happens, I'm sorry, everybody. She is, she's a drama queen. 1 to the front. Come on, we got to get some hits out of this. What is with the freaking hollow energy? My gosh. Let's just throw that in a sleeve right quick. Perfect. 3 hollow energies out of the ETB so far. Man, I gotta get something out of this. I'm gonna be so sad. It's been a minute since we've got a good hit. A Miltank, a Diplin, Area 0, Bug Catching Set, Sparkling Crystal, like the worst A-spec you can possibly get. Oh, what is that? Guys, what's that? What is... Oh, it's just Pokeball. Knocked out Pokeball. Okay. Alright, we'll take that though. That is very cool. Very cool. Looks like the same promo from Stellar Crown over here, but man, that is nice looking. Alright, we'll take it. And there's the Hollow Fluttermane. See, that's what I like. That's the Fluttermane that I am used to. Alright, we'll go ahead and sleeve these bad boys up here. The Noctowl's pretty cool. The only bit of this that I've been able to open up so far that wasn't Prismatic Evolutions was 2 boxes of Terrestrial Festival. And like I said, I pulled the Glaceon SIR out of that. But that's it, man. Like, this set's hurting me. I'm starting to see the Traumatic Evolutions now. This is rough. My wife didn't get anything out of her box either. So, we shall see. There you go. Code card. Float that. Regular energy. We got a Duskull. We got a Cottony. I actually got a Master Ball Cottony too. That was pretty cool. Out of the Terrestrial Festival. Litleo. Regigigas. Carmine. I wanted that one from Twilight Masquerade. I really wanted that one from Twilight. Oh well. I'll come back to it eventually. We got a Great Tusk. Hollow Rylu. A Hollow Goldeen. There's another cat jumping on the table. I'm going to have to fight him off. And a Dusknoir. Nothing crazy. Starting to get a pile of stuff down here. I got to get it out the way. All these bulks, man. I don't know if my wife's going to try to collect this prismatic set. I feel bad for her if she is. That would be absolutely psychotic. I guess if I'm going to put the Umbreon in there, I may as well put the Flareon in one of these nice sleeves too, huh? Okay, this is it. I guess we'll save the Umbreon for last and hope that bad boy's in there. For me, I really want the Espeon. I think the Espeon's really cool looking in this one. Code card. My cat's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's like, dude, you're saying a lot of words and there's no other humans in this room. What is wrong with you? Yeah, well, you know, that's what happens. You get old and you start just talking to random things, I guess. Professor's Research. A lot of these ones I haven't seen. The Pro Research ones. The new characters on there. Amorous. Professor Sada's Vitality. We got the Suicune. Man, the Suicune from... oh, what is it? Crown Zenith. The Suicune from Crown Zenith. That, the SIR, or... Yeah, I think it's SIR. That thing, the Suicune V. God, that thing is freaking cool looking. I love that card. And that one's on a spike run right now too, man. If you got any kind of Crown Zenith, I can't even tell you whether you should hold on to it or sell it. Because honestly, right now the market's so high. Part of me says sell it, but at the same time, it's like, well, it's gonna dip and then retrace. You might even get to buy more into it or buy more of the stuff you were missing before it runs back up to a new high when people realize they want the new thing they forgot they didn't have. You know, I mean, that's pretty much how all this stuff is going right now. The whole reason why Twilight's blowing up, the whole reason why even Scarlet Violet base, man, was at $145 a box, and that all ran up within the last 3 months. There's a reason for that. That's because everybody wants Prismatic Evolutions and Surging Sparks, and they can't get it. And when they realize they can't get it, all they want to do is open up something else. And if you have the next thing, or the next thing down on the list is easier to access, or is the cheapest one to access, that's what they're going to go for. So when people really do tell you, buy what no one else is buying, buy what no one wants. Look, man, if you'd have been buying Shrouded Fable collection boxes and ETBs, PC ETBs for, I don't know, the last, since it came out, you'd be doing really good right now. A lot of those cards have massively spiked. Look, I got the Kingdra. Kingdra's up to what, 25, 30 bucks now? Some of these cards are absolutely insane. So pay attention to that kind of stuff. Maybe don't chase the biggest, hottest thing that's happening right now, especially when the cost is so high, when you could probably go out right now and get something like Shrouded Fable or even Obsidian Flames for like $3 a pack. Just go buy that stuff. This stuff's eventually going to come out, but Pokemon says they're going to be reprinting a bunch of this stuff, so, we'll see. Maybe that's true, maybe that's not. We'll see what that looks like and when that actually eventually ends up happening, but, don't FOMO into this stuff. If you're a collector, you want the singles, maybe just go for those. Those are high too, but if you're going to try to buy, dude, a pair of ETBs on the market right now is like 230 bucks. That gives you 18 packs. That's not even remotely close to enough of a percentage of a chance to get your SIR that you want. It was like 1,500 packs for a specific SIR. Man, there ain't no freaking way any of us can keep up these days. And then these guys think it's funny because there's a lot of people doing master sets of all these sets these days. Well, they go, hey, let's do a regular version, reverse version, a Pokemon version, or a Pokeball version, and a Master Ball version. Let's do 4 copies of all of these cards, forcing customers to go buy what little product we've given to distribution, and distribution has then given to stores to sell out. And I mean, it's gotten oh, it's a nice slowpoke. Yeah, sorry, I have ADHD, so that'll happen now and then, the look a squirrel kind of thing. But man, some of the stuff that's been going on in these stores, I saw the other day that it was either Walmart or Target fired a bunch of people because when the product came into the store, the employees decided, well, we're just going to hide some of this crap, and then we're going to buy it, or we're going to take it, and we're going to resell it. We're going to make all the money off of it. Well, they were pulling it off of stock, pulling it off of pallets that hadn't even gone out yet. So a bunch of employees got fired for that just because they were trying to keep the stock from people. And then you got people following the restockers around, whatever company, I can't remember the name of the company that restocks them out here in California, but you got people following them around, trying to find out when they're going to drop this stuff. It's just, it's bonkers. What a crazy time to get back into the hobby, man. I tell you. All right, let's just finish this pack up and move on with life, shall we? Otherwise, I'm going to rant into oblivion about how impossible it is to get really any freaking product these days. I can't even get, I can't get anything. I go to my Walmart, go to my Target in town. I got 2 Targets and 1 Walmart. They don't have anything. And I mean, there's not even Magic. There's like 2 boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh! That no one cares about. There's Digimon that no one's touched in forever. And even Lorcana. Like, Magic is gone, Pokemon's gone, Lorcana's gone, everything's gone. Everything that's interesting to mess with is just gone, off the market. And the only place you can really find that stuff is like LGS's. And of course, they're going to hype the price up to you. You get an ETB for, get an ETB for $50 at Walmart, Target, and then you go to your LGS and they're like, hey man, $65 because we got to buy it the same way. I don't get it. If you find a good LGS that gives you fair prices and keeps things chill with you, stick with those guys until your dying freaking breath. Because the only way I got this at a remotely decent price was because I made friends. And I was like, hey, I have a channel. It's not really a big deal. I just open stuff for myself that I would be opening. And I show people on the internet because maybe somebody else wants to see it too. Some of this is for my kid in the future, so he can look back and be like, look, my dad's a retard. You know, I'm like, hey, I just want to open a little bit of the stuff. I don't want a bunch of boxes. I don't want, you know, crazy prices. Like, give me your fair price. I'll let you know if I'll pay it or not. And just give me like a you know, an ETB, and I think I asked for like a binder collection, not knowing those aren't really easy to find right now. But he ended up saving me an ETB and a sticker collection. So I ripped the sticker collection to my utter sadness. Stickers are cool though. But yeah, and then I buzzed over to one of my other LGSs. Pretty cool guys over there. Same kind of concept. I do a lot of work with them, and I buy a lot of stuff from them and trade a lot of stuff to them. He was like, hey, I saved one for you. So I was like, look, sweetie, you get one too. But that's it. Like, you can't find it anywhere. And then when I was done at the store, they were gone. Like, I got the last one. I got the last one at both stores because they knew I was coming that day. I had to work all day long. I told them, like, I'm not going to be here when the doors open up. You have got to hold this for me for me to be able to get it. Both of them held it for me. So if you find people like that out there, man, that are willing to help you out, you know, and you're trustworthy, they know they're going to get the sale. Because that's another thing, man. If you make a promise to somebody and then you don't come through on that, you know, if you say, hey, I'll be here on Friday and I'm going to buy it at this price, and then you don't show up, man, they had to hold that for you, that they could have sold to somebody else and moved into another product. You know, they trusted you in that moment. Don't be that guy. You know, if you make a deal, stick to the deal, you know, and if you got to change the deal, be up front, let them know as soon as you possibly can. This isn't going to work out. I got to do something else instead. Be honest with people, man. That's all people want, you know, in this hobby, is be honest. That's it. I mean, that's it. That's all I can say. Look at all the dishonesty going on right now. Look at all the scalpers, right? Look at all the people lying about all this random crap. Look at all the people that are trying to hype up random freaking drama for absolutely nothing, right? Don't be one of those guys. Be chill. Be honest. Be fair. You know? Do what you do. Enjoy this. It's a hobby, man. Enjoy this. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun. You play the game, you open the cards, you hang out with the family and friends. That's what this is all about. It's not about hanging out at freaking Walmart at, you know, whatever opening, 6 o'clock in the morning in line so you could fight off a bunch of Timmies to get to a $50 box of cards that you can then turn around and sell for $100. Okay, let's not go that route. Let's not go the Costco route. Let's not go the freaking Walmart rush route. Let's just chill. Take a step back and maybe enjoy this set a little bit so we can enjoy this freaking hobby a little bit. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm starting to lose it, man. I'm looking at all the sealed product I got on my wall. Like, am I going to have to open you guys because there's nothing else to freaking find anywhere? Absolutely insane. But I do. I got some magic. I got some One Piece. I don't know why. Guys, why? Why did I get One Piece? Tell me if you want to see me open some One Piece. I don't know what it is. Some of the cards look kind of cool. I've opened a couple. I got some neat stuff. You know, I got this guy right here. I don't know if you guys know anything about One Piece, but I like this guy. He's tight. I also like that one. What's his name? Croc? No. Crocodile. Yeah, something like that. He looks like, reminds me of Captain Hook from Disney. You know what I mean? But I think they ripped that off too, because the guy's really got that mannerism to him. Anyway, maybe we should just finish this pack and move on with life, because I have once again continued ranting off on a whole bunch of crap that I probably shouldn't have. So we got the cool looking Slowpoke still, and we are going to pull the Eevee. Okay, not the one I want. I would have taken a Pokeball or the Master Ball. Why did they do this? Why did they do this to collectors, everybody? Is it really just because they want to sell more product? And if that's the case, why didn't they anticipate the amount of people that were going to be buying all this? Why did they give us regular, reverse, Pokeball, and Master Ball versions of all of these cards, man? Do you know how much this Master set is worth? It's like $10,000. No shot. And it just came out. What was today? Today is, what? My goodness, Tuesday. Week and a half. That's it. A week and a half. It's been out a week and a half, and the set is worth $10,000. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Atticus. We got the Atticus. All right, cool. Right on. I mean, I'll take it. That's a nice looking card. That's a little left heavy. A little left and a little bottom heavy. But it's a nice looking card. Right? That's got some nice texturing on there. No scratches. Back looks really clean. Got a little edge up there on the top left corner. You guys can probably see that on the camera there. I do not like how the corners get cut like that sometimes. That really takes away from it for me. But that is a nice card. We will throw that into a sleeve and hope beyond hopes that our last pack is going to have an Umbreon in it. It's got an Umbreon in it. I can continue this escapade on and on. All right, we got the code card. Hope y'all enjoying these videos so far and my insane rantings of how the Pokemon industry is currently running, how the prices are currently spiking through the freaking sky. And if you're a seller, great, you know, because you can sell your stuff off, and usually people can pick it up quickly. But if you're a buyer, oh my God, I feel sorry. And I'm both. I'm always buying, I'm always selling, so that's how it's gonna go. You know, I'm always trying to look for that low price to buy, and I'm always trying to look for that high price to sell. And every time I look for that low price to buy, I know that guy I'm buying from is trying to hit that high price. That's the name of the game, man. That's why it's a game. Business is not easy. We got the Noibat. I like that one. It is cool. Black Belts Training. We got the Heatran, Crispin, Shaman. Come on, give me something good. We got the Leafeon Reverse. I'll take it. That's nice. Hoot Hoot. All right, here's our show. Oh, God, we got... I really hope it's not something boring as hell, right? All right, here we go. Y'all ready? You ready? Nothing. Yeah, we got the Sylveon EX. See, now, some of these they ended up doing the texture on. They did the texture on the picture for these ones, but they didn't do the texture on the whole card. And the regular EXs, they didn't even do the texture on the picture for. So they were very, very selective about how they did it. And I really think that if they're going to go that route, I think they should just put the extra texture on these bad boys. I think they would just look better that way. You know? But hey, it's just me. All right, well, that was painful. And about $100 down the hole. I don't know what all this is worth. I'm going to have to look it up. I don't think it's much. That's probably $5. That's probably $1, 10 cents, 10 cents. Maybe $1 for the Noctowl. Maybe $1 for the Lacey. That's worthless. I don't know, $4 maybe here. Sylveon's probably $3. Yeah, not a lot of value here. But it is what it is. We're going to be opening up a Scarlet Violet base box here pretty soon, actually. I think coming up in the next couple of days. It's the number 2 box that got voted on. I have been extremely busy, and I have not been able to get to that box. I've kind of just been taking a hiatus off all this stuff with everything going on right now, period. Just because of how crazy everything is, man. I'm sure you guys understand that. But I do have it. It's still kicking. Number 2 base set booster box. That is what I'm going to be ripping on camera for y'all. I am trying to complete my SV base master set. There's quite a few cards that I'm missing, and I believe I even sold the Gardevoir off a little while ago. That sucks. But hopefully I'll get one back in here, or I'll just have to pick up another one along the way somewhere. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and my insane ranting about everything. I think the Pokemon hobby is absolutely insane right now. It's crazy trying to keep up with anything. But up here in the shop, that's what I try to do. You know, keep track of what's going on in the market. Keep track of the boxes. Keep look on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, you can get a lot of good deals on there. I gotta be honest. Look on Facebook Marketplace. There's gonna be a lot of heat, but there's gonna be some good deals. Look on eBay, right? You're always gonna be able to find some decent stuff on eBay, but watch out because there's gonna be some high shots on there too. And just keep checking the LGS. You know, keep checking your WalMarts. Keep checking your Targets. I wouldn't even try GameStop. That place is a nightmare these days. But good luck out there, man. If you guys liked the video, do me a favor. Give me a like. Subscribe. Follow along to see some more stuff that I'm doing. I'm going to be changing up the way I do the videos here pretty soon. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot more stuff. I don't really know what everybody's into. So it's just going to be me running around my shop doing my day-to-day stuff and my hobby stuff. So I 3D print miniatures. And I 3D print cosplay gear, and I make Warhammer and Lord of the Rings stuff. I make all kinds of tabletop, from terrain to miniatures themselves. I do hand painting here. I actually have a full paint wall with airbrush setup and all that, so I'm interested in showing you guys that kind of stuff. I also know the technicals behind the printers themselves, so if anybody out there has their own 3D printers and they have questions or issues with them, I repair them. I maintain them, I program them, and I've gotten pretty good at it over the years, so I feel like I can help out simplify a lot of these really complex issues that are thrown around on the internet, especially something like clearing a clogged nozzle. I don't know if you guys know or care, but that's a 30-second thing. I've seen insane ideas on how to handle that, and it just blows me away. That was part of the reason why I wanted to start doing videos myself, was to just simplify this entire process for people. But yeah, I do printing, I do painting, I do TCGs, you name it, cosplay, all of it. So more videos in the future covering that kind of stuff, what I do, how I do it, why I do it, when I do it, where I get it, how I sell it, that kind of crap. If you guys are interested in that stuff, subscribe, follow along, comment below. Tell me what you guys like to see if you've made it this far in the video, right? Tell me what kind of hobbies you guys are into. Chances are I cover a little bit of that, and I even got Gundam. I'm into Gundam too. I totally forgot to mention that. I got Gundam and Legos freaking everywhere in this damn shop. Yes. So, until next time, you know the drill, people. We're going to stay as nerdy as humanly possible. Because in the world today, with everything going as crazy as it can, the only thing that we can do is attempt to stay as rational and sane human beings as possible. And one of the greatest ways to break out of that is to have a hobby. Have some way that you can think about something, focus on something that you really, really enjoy, to cut you away from the world around you, even if it's just for a little bit, right? That's going to be the trick. You need something that can pull you away from what you're doing, the monotony of everyday life that makes you happy. You know, something that maybe even gives you pride in one of your accomplishments. You know, that's one of the reasons why I paint and build Warhammer stuff. I love printing massive models, putting them all together, sculpting them just right, and then painting them up into something crazy amazing. At least in my opinion. I'll show you this guy right here. I like this guy a lot. This is from Warhammer Age of Sigmar. And horrible lighting. There we go. This is from Warhammer Age of Sigmar. And I can't even remember the name of the exact model for this guy because it's been a minute since I have played the game. But I bought this because I liked the model. Man, that is dusty. There you go. A little better. But I bought this because I liked the model. And looking at it, I knew how the colors were going to play out on it. So this, for me, is one of those things where painting, right? I really, really enjoy painting. For me, it's a way to completely forget about what's going on around in the world and just enjoy hanging out with friends, family, having people check out my stuff when I'm done painting them. I love that part. Everybody's talking about them, looking over little pieces of it, saying how they did this way or changed this, or hey, well, how'd you do that? You know, I love that kind of stuff, man. But like I said, for me, it tears me away from the monotony of everyday life. That's what, well, not that card, obviously, but that's what this stuff does for me, man. So if it does that for you too, like I already said, I know, I ramble. I said I have ADHD. You're going to figure that out if you follow me. But yeah, if you like this stuff, if you're into this stuff, if you're interested in any of the stuff that I'm covering that you don't know anything about, subscribe, give me a like, follow along. I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, you know the drill. Stay nerdy, everybody.